Hey everybody, today I'm in Akron, Ohio. I'm going to the museum here. Today's Thursday and it is free. So anytime anything is free, that is a good day. Because everybody knows we do not I don't like spending money if I don't have to. But right now I'm in the parking lot garage and the craziest thing happened, right? So normally it's $6.25 to park in this garage. So I went to go put in my money and out popped a parking ticket. So I took that parking ticket and I just came in. Yeah, I didn't have to pay. I don't know, that was kind of surprising. I thought I would have to pay, but no. The ticket just came out and I just took it, so saved me $6.25 right there. But hopefully, whenever I'm done here, it will take my ticket to get back out, because you have to put a ticket in order to get out. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the parking ticket is good and I'll just put it back in the machine and it'll let me out. But that was kind of a weird circumstance right there. I had to park all the way down. There's barely any parking spots around here whatsoever. And so now I'm walking my way up to the museum. I've never been in this museum before. I've seen some pictures. They do got some cool things inside, so that's where I'm headed right now, to the museum. That is free on Thursdays. And we're gonna have a good time. Hopefully we have a good time. This is where I pulled in at. Right here in that machine, it gave me a free ticket. Ain't that crazy? But we're gonna go, and this is the building that we are going to right here. This is where the Akron Museum is. It's supposed to be free, so I'm gonna go and get checked in, and we're gonna take a look around. And it's right downtown here. It's downtown, alright, across the street. So I'm gonna go in and took in. Woo! So nice. Alright. We got in. Said allow filming in here, just no flash photography. Ain't gonna worry about that. I'm walking up these steps. You guys are gonna see everything that I see for the very first time walking into this museum. It's nice inside. There is school kids here, and no food or drinks beyond this point. So we're gonna open. Oh my gosh, no way. I guess we're just gonna start right here and just work our way around. I don't know which way to go, but my golly, look at the size of this thing. This thing is freaking cool. It's I don't even know what this is. The World and the Woman. Oh wow. So I guess it's the woman's got the whole world behind her, right? Or behind her back. Wow, just pay attention to the detail on this sculpture. It is absolutely amazing. I can't believe it. Wow. So I guess she's got the whole world on her back because she's a woman. Woman power. Wow, that's very fascinating. We're just gonna go our own way Wow, look at this painting. What is this supposed to be? Is that guy like eating a tree or something? I have zero idea. This is the weirdest paintings I have ever seen in my entire life. It almost like, I guess it symbolizes to me that, hey, humans are tearing down trees in the forest. And so they might as well be eating the trees that they are tearing down. That's what it screams to me whenever I look at this painting. Save the rainforest is the vibes that I get. Wow, that's absolutely cool painting right there. Then look at this painting right here. Wow, look at all this. Guys, this is absolutely insane right here. I mean, just look at those triple heads and everything right there. Wow, that's a cool looking painting. With like different faces and such. It seems like I have different style of attitude. Right there. Wow. Look at this painting. What is that supposed to be? I don't know. I'm really confused. Maybe that's like the rest of her body right there, but she's gone, so she's like kind of like buried and riding on that horse right over there. Oh, wow. Then you take a look right over there. Right across there. Wow, look at this. It's like a, I don't even know how to address these paintings whatsoever. Here's a guy who's wrestling a swan, and he only has one arm with the ballet shoes. I don't know. Here, this is what it says it is. A bingo inspiration from myths and legends. Whoa. It says, even though I got one arm, I'm still a ballerina, and I'm gonna fight my battles to be a ballerina. That's what that screams to me. Look at this painting. Wow, I'm not gonna do it for every single one, but I think this is like a religious painting. I mean, if you look into the details of everything, and look, you got this guy right there with the paintbrush and stuff. I mean, wow, the attention to detail on this painting is absolutely insane. Wow. Look at them. And then when you look right over here, here's a transformer right here. An Autobot. Autobots roll out. Whoa. Alright, let's go back in here. Wow, just all these paintings. I'm gonna try to get these paintings in. There's like a school field trip going on around here too. Figured they come and say when it's free. Just looking at all these different paintings, such just really cool. Wow. Oh man, this guy right here, he looks familiar, but I can't put my finger on it, on who this guy is supposed to be. But I know he's somebody who's supposed to be important. Oh wow. What is this? You know what this says to me, guys? I'm gonna let you guys know what the painting means to me. The painting means to me that even though we're all different, we're all the same in the same universe. Right? We all have different things that we do, but yet we're all in the same planet. We're all in the same world. That's what that painting says to me, guys. is absolutely huge inside here. There are so many things to look at. I'm gonna try to keep ahead, and just look at every single thing that they got in here. Every single thing. I mean, look, excuse me, I didn't mean to interrupt. Okay, I don't know what that is supposed to be. What is this? What did I say? Grease. Okay. Got seafood stock. Okay, I thought maybe those were like UFO lights or something like that, but no, it's just a grease sign. All right, here you got a grocery store. Yeah, 23 cents or 35 cents. Yeah, that'd be really nice. If food was really that much expensive. Realism. Artists can find subject matter for their work simply by looking at people, places, and things around them. However, as the work in this already demonstrate, there are many different ways to show reality. Oh, wow. So there's many different ways to show reality, and this is one of them right here. A painting of town folks. Wow, it's really... Look at the detail to the clouds and stuff, how dark the clouds is. And it's like a weather storm approaching because of all the snow that's on the ground right there and people just going on about their day. Kind of just like winter, whenever it gets really dark out like that. I really like this painting too. It's speaking volumes without saying a single word. And yeah, this painting right here, that just relaxing, those guys out on the boat. Right there doing some fishing. There's something that is really nice about being out on a boat on a nice calm lake where you're just fishing. Got some sheep right here. Sheep is getting milk from its mom. Zero idea what this painting is supposed to be. And it says it right there. Oh, it's artist paint of Caesar, right? Discovered after the murder of Cagliari by... So this painting was made in 1912, I guess. All hail Caesar. You can see Caesar's stuff right there. And they're finding the body, which is right there. And they're letting everybody know, hey, we found a dead body. Wow. We're fascinated. There's that masterpiece right there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh my gosh. This is goes. Look how far. Look how far down. Whoa. Here's a guy without a head walking the tightrope. How he can see, I have zero idea. How he's able to see where he's going, or how is he able to keep his balance. It's just fascinating that he's able to walk that tightrope without a head. I mean, come on. If that's not talent, then I don't know what talent is. Absolutely amazing. Wow. That is absolutely crazy. Look at this right over here. I don't know what that's made of. I don't even know if we're allowed to touch it, but I kind of want to touch it. Hopefully I don't get yelled at. Oh, wow. On to the other side. She's not going to bite you. I will not bite you. But I don't know what this room is I'm currently standing in, but just look how tall this is. Oh, I'm having so much fun being here. This is really fun. Whoa, I just made myself dizzy. I spend too much. This is what it says. The fire it. You can pause that and read it if you want to. But I think the only thing in this room are these shoes. Why are they like that? I'm not 100%. I don't know. I don't know why these shoes are all like this. They're all across the wall. Every one of them. Don't ask me, you guys. I don't know what the significance of this room is supposed to be. But I mean, just in every one of these things right here is just all shoes. I don't know. There's a couch. Oh, look at this painting. It almost looks like a rainbow. Like with the different colors mashed in and all that other stuff. Wow. You can tell. I don't know what's the name of this art piece right here. Atmosphere, 1972. So it's supposed to give you like a Vermeer vibe, I guess. But to me, it resembles a rainbow. Like what you would see after it rains, or while it's raining, or before it rains, a rainbow. That's what screams to me. Wow, a growing conversation. I don't know. I've already lost my way. I don't know which way to go around here. I'm just kind of looking around, and this is just a blank. It looks like a blank canvas, but really it has trees in it, but it's really dark. I don't know why it's really dark. I feel like the artist was going for like mystery. You know what I mean? Like, what is really in the dark? Woods in the forest. When it's dark out, this is what you would see if you go out in the woods while it is dark. I feel like this is what the artist was going for right there. So yeah, that's what I get from this painting. And you can see like the branches and stuff. And here's a place where you can like sit down and observe the scenery on this couch right there. And we got this cool looking tiger right there. If you look, then there's this. And wow, so much glitter. She looks fabulous. Wow, you're looking really great. Really cool painting right here with a bunch of glitter, and I think those are like bezazzles. Yeah, they're bezazzles. Bezazzles are like, I do not know how to explain what they are, but if you know them, you know them. I mean, they're common, right? You can find those anywhere. But she looks fabulous. She looks great. She's just sparkling all over the place. Wow. And the entire painting, other than, I think, her face, like everything else is made of those things. That's why she is sparkling and glowing. I mean, imagine how much time it took to create this. It must have took hours upon hours just to get everything down pat, just to create this. And here's the painting's name of it. Portrait of, I don't know who that woman is, but she looks fabulous. And here's a self-looking painting. I don't know what this one is. This looks like oh, there is somebody in there. I thought there might have been somebody in there, but it's kind of hard to see him. But when you get up close, you can see him sitting right there in the middle. It just screams out like, yeah, just everything with the opening You got the Christian stuff right there. I mean, there's just so many plantras right here. It's just like a mixture of a little bit of everything. Right there. Then right here, we got one shall made it. That is in beam that let me behold a out of. Wait, what? What does that say? And ye shall make it that is in beam that let me behold a. I'm out of clapper the dogs. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I have zero idea. Quite honestly. Girl implant. Oh wait, no, that's not the name of that one. This is a reflection of June. And that's June right there. But again, his saying right there, I have zero idea what he means by that. And here's a girl just watering her plants. Fun fact, they say if you talk to plants, they will grow. So talk to your plants if you want them to grow. Here's some guys playing pool at a bar, having a good old time. This guy's asleep. Wake up, buddy. All right. Oh, I almost missed this thing too. I'm showing everything, guys, so don't worry. So it's like a bunch of miniature shoes and such, almost like a Barbie doll land. The way this looks like. And there's a baby bottle in there too, as well. It says to have a seat and to take it all in, and that's what I'm doing. I'm taking a seat here, I'm taking in the scenery. It's absolutely massive building. A lot of artwork everywhere you look at, everywhere you turn. It's just another massive piece of artwork. So I'm having a lot of fun. Said take the seat, take it all in. I'm taking it all in, and I'm enjoying it. But I mean, it's just a massive building. I'm enjoying myself. All right, I think I'm gonna start my way back here and work my way back up. What I'm going to do, there's a guy smoking some pipe in here. They even got the television monitor here running. I don't know what is on the film or what this is about by Alfred. I don't know who Alfred is, but they have him up on here, such, on out in the reefer. The scrolls. Wow. I don't know who that guy is. Wait, no, this is him right here. Duh. I'm an idiot. I feel like stupid now. So, the guy on the screen, this is that guy right there. Why is he significant? I do not know. I never heard of this guy before. But you see, he took like a bunch of photographs, and he was born in Youngstown, Ohio. There he is with the portrait. Then when we come in this room, oh, wow. So in this room right here, it's just all paintings from kids, I think. I'm gonna assume kids only because of the way the pictures look. I mean, they look like they're kid drawn right here. And they even kind of say that they are kid drawn right here with the black horses right there. You got a priest. A big guy. Look how big and chunky that is. Wow, with the priest. And this is the Nutty Professor right there. Eddie Murphy's character. where he takes the syrup and he wants to be skinny. Nutty Professor 1 and 2 is both good movies. Pretty funny too. But you can tell by the detail, I mean, kids drew these. This is just a section full of those paintings. Wow. That's how I used to draw as a kid. Like probably like right there. And then here's a whole roll. I'm gonna try to get as close as I can so you guys be able to see it, of just paper that was sketched. Like just sketch where I don't know who drew this. I'm assuming that like this is this like normal people drawing. I'm not 100% sure, guys. What exactly? I know I said it was kids, but maybe like adults drew on these pictures too. But I mean, if you look over there, that looks like a bunch what you would do like in high school, maybe high school, I don't know. All I know is that whoever made these drawings did a lot of good work, and there's a lot of different details in the writings and drawings as well. Wow. I mean, it's just one long sheet of drawings. That's all it is. And I'm just walking down the line here, trying to get as much detail as possible. Look, that cop right there, he has boxing gloves on. And he's wearing high heels. Okay, well, that's weird. He's wearing high heels along with the gown. This is the funeral scene for Simba. Oh, so this is a funeral scene. Okay. Well, I didn't really get any like funeral vibes from it, but that's what it says it is. So, oh, duh, I'm an idiot, guys. Here's the funeral scene. That's not the funeral scene. This is for that, for this right here. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, you can see they really put some time and effort into this drawing. Gosh. Again, it must have been like, took them like hours to make this drawing right here. They definitely had the patience to be able to draw all these. So much detail in all the drawings. See, that says funerals right there. So that must have been the funerals in the residence. Here's some more drawings that kids have done, and they hung them up right over here. Looks pretty good. I mean, honestly, this looks like something I would draw, or something I have drawn as a kid. But I never had any of my artwork hung up on the museum wall. I guess I wasn't that good of an artist, huh? Whatever. It is what it is. What is it with like these cops and this priest having high heels on? Why? I guess they just got fun with it, right? His first cousins. Everett Mavericks is a fat man, 113 inches tall, wide, the same size as. Okay. Sure. Then here's like a place where you can also sit and take in the scenery. So I'm Sit, and that's the guy who was on the screen over there in the next room. I'm gonna take in the scenery. Oh yeah, very nice, relaxing, a lot of fun. I'm having a blast, and this museum is huge, so I'm probably gonna have to divide this video up to 2 videos instead of just one long one. But yeah, there's even more to look at, and I'm just taking it all in. It says to take a seat, so that's what I'm doing now, and we're just gonna keep on moving and keep on looking around and seeing what else is in here. All right, guys, so I take that back. All these drawings that we're seeing was not made by kids. They were made all by one guy, and I will show you that guy in 1 second. But I don't even know who this guy is. This is a memorial concert that they have playing on there. But I'll show you guys in a second who made all these drawings. I was totally dead wrong when I said I thought it was kids. No, there was only one guy who made all these drawings. And he made a whole lot of them. I mean, imagine spending the majority of your life drawing pictures. Wow. They did a fantastic job too. Just one guy drew all of this. Everything that we're seeing right now at the moment. I'm going to show you guys who drew all these pictures. But first we're going to look at all the pictures, then I'll show you. And hint, it was in the guy who was on that big screen that we just passed. So I want to make sure I try to be as accurate as possible. Look at all the small detail that this guy drew in his pictures. Every detail matters. Even the high heels. I don't know why this sheriff is wearing high heels. I guess maybe they'd be like, hey, just have fun with it, you know? But this is the man who drew all those pictures. Right there. You see he's a devout Christian, or maybe he's Catholic, I don't know, but see here's a photo of him here drawing on the long sheet of papers that we just saw. So that's all of his artwork. Didn't come from what I said, what I thought he drew them, which is like kids and stuff. Nope, it was all him. All that blank piece of paper, him coloring on, yep, all came from this guy. It must have took him hours upon hours because there's this like long rolls, obviously, have we already seen. Man, but he did a good job though. You can tell he was passionate about his drawings and all that stuff because he really took the time and effort and showed all the details and stuff like that. More black heat. I don't know what was up with the high heels on the sheriff, but hey, to each their own, right? All right, so here's some more drawings. This is all Alfred. More drawings of him. More drawings of Alfred that he done. I'm just gonna kind of just like walk around here and just kind of show, case everything. The fact that he produced the art effortlessly. So this is all dedicated to that guy, to Alfred, the artist. This is all him. Look at the detail he put into these paintings. You know what? I'm thinking the reason why he put this sheriff in high heels is because he didn't like him very much. Now that I think about it. I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense. There you got the priest with the cross. Wow. No parking entry time. Oh, there he goes. His family must have been big, and he must have been the Nutty Professor fan, because he had Nutty Professor on that he drew too as well. And here's some drawings from the St. Vince de Paul Church, Catholic Church. So these ones are not drawn by Alfred. Nice little Halloween painting right there, drawing right there. I like it. I like that one. Chuck was born. I like that drawing right there. Here's a Christmas drawing of nobody else but old Saint Nick. And here's another drawing of some cop with fingernail polish on. Excellent. It's a big cop. And here's more paintings that Alfred guy did. Drawings, not paintings. I don't know why I said paintings. Tell me that's not Fat Albert. Hey, hey, hey. It's Fat Albert. I'm just kind of showcasing, guys. I mean, there's so much art here. It's insane. Yeah. Christmas tree. You see with the star on top. Feel of the Holy Ghost. So this guy was religious. You see, he even wrote something right here in this book. For more McLass don't like black peoples no more. What? But he is black, so how can he not like black people anymore? I don't know. Maybe they did him wrong. I'm not sure about the history of this guy. So, but you can tell he was very religious. He drew all of his feelings. There's Jesus on the cross there. He drew all of his feelings. That's how he expressed himself. And right here's, I don't know what is up with the hills, man. The hills are throwing me off. I gotta be completely honest. I don't understand the hills. I'm assuming that he didn't like this guy because a lot of cops that had different hills and stuff like that.